sure I can't get you anything to drink, coffee, tea, something like that?
Are you kidding?
Well, kind of thought it might help you relax. So, how's it going?
What do you mean? I mean, you got eyes, don't you? You've been here the last 20 minutes watching me. I mean, when I asked you to come over, I kind of thought you would help. Well, there's presents I gotta sort. There's party invitations and Christmas cards I've got to get out. Then I've got to make the food and the drink and, all that Christmas stuff.
Well, just don't forget what Christmas is really all about, okay?
You mean like getting presents, visiting with families, eating, drinking, going to parties, stuff like that?
No, I don't mean stuff like that.
Not sure what you mean then.
I'm talking about the reason for all that drinking and eating and parties and presents.
Which is?
You really don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, when you were little, did you ever participate in a nativity play or anything like that?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I was. There was Mary and Joseph, and the baby Jesus was laying in a manger. Yeah. And I remember playing one of the three kings, the one that brought gold. I remember I tripped over the scenery and my gift of gold went flying through the air and hit Joseph right in the back of his head. Oh man, that was funny. Poor guy though. Never was the same again. Then there was another time when the whole play got canceled because the girl who was playing the Virgin Mary, she got a bad case of lice. Man, yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
Yeah, that does sound funny. But do you remember what the gifts the other two kings had?
Okay, let's see. Oh, hold on, don't tell me. Let me see. It was murder. That's it. It was the gift of murder.
What? Murder? Murder?
No, there was only one gift of murder.
There weren't any gifts of murder. Do you mean myrrh?
Yeah, that's it. Myrrh.
You see, John, the gift of gold showed that the baby Jesus would be king, whereas the gift of myrrh showed that
he would be murdered. Get it? Murdered?
No. Well, okay. So he was put to death by the Romans on a cross for a crime that he did not commit, but yeah, so in a sense he was murdered, but we're totally getting off topic here. Back in those days, myrrh was used to anoint dead bodies. So the gift of myrrh was to show that Jesus would die on the cross for the sins of the world.
There was a third gift too, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. It was sent by some guy named Frank.
What are you talking about?
The third gift. It was sent to the baby by some guy named Frank.
Are you talking about frankincense?
Yeah, Frank Incense, the son of Mr. and Mrs. Incense. He's the one that sent the gift to the baby.
No. There was no one by the name of Frank Incense. The gift itself is called frankincense, and it showed that Jesus would be the priest who would bring us back to God.
Well, I'm finally glad you got that figured out.
Do you remember anything else from that story?
Yeah, there was some shepherds washing their socks.
Washing their socks?
Yeah, we used to sing about it. While shepherds washed their socks by night.
It's watched their flocks by night, not washed their socks.
Well, that makes a lot more sense. You know, I was always wondering why they were washing their socks in the middle of the night.
They were watching their flocks just outside of Bethlehem. Do you know what happens next?
Yeah, then an angel came unto them and started talking about real estate.
What?
Yeah, that's right. An angel came to them and started talking about a piece of earth.
Oh, not a piece of earth, but piece on earth. The angels came down and told them there would be peace on earth, and that Jesus would bring peace to all of mankind.
Well, he didn't quite get that one right, did he? I mean, just looking around at all the stuff that's happening here, there's no peace really, is there?
Yeah, but that's because people just refuse to follow Jesus' teachings.
Well, maybe. I'll have to think about that one for a little bit. At least you reminded me about the true meaning of Christmas.
Which is?
That Jesus was born in a manger some 2,000 years ago in Bethlehem so that he could bring peace on earth and save mankind from their sins.
Hey, you got it. Salvation is a free gift from God to man. Only thing we have to do is accept it.
Well, talking about gifts, I still have to get these wrapped up. You going to help?
Sure, I'll help you.
Hand me one of those.